Hey guys, how are you all? Today we're back for Sword Art Online Season 2. I ended up getting home a bit late because I was out earlier for something, but finally doing this video, finally saw the first episode. I have a few thoughts on it. It's a pretty good introductory episode overall, so let's get started. So Sword Art Online Season 2, Gale Online, it totally starts with a different premise. We started with like a really creepy prologue of the murders that are happening in Gale Online right now, and then we kind of slowly go through the process when Kirito is being approached by the game agency people and they want him to investigate. So that's basically the premise of Gale Online. A big thing with Gale Online is that you can discard all the horrible feelings you had with the Alfheim arc, and you can start totally new. You're still getting all your favorite characters back. We get to see Asuna in the first shot. Actually, it's not Kirito we see, it's Asuna. I totally liked Asuna as a character at the beginning. I thought she was like totally badass, really awesome. And then she kind of turned into like a Save Zelda Princess kind of prize for Kirito at the end of Sword Art Online Season 1. But whatever, that's all done with. I think Asuna is going to turn out to be more of a supporting character in this season. We do get to see Kirito and Asuna reunited. So for all of you guys and for me who are like Kirito Asuna fans, awesome, love seeing them together. I found that the first episode was a little bit cliched. At first I didn't think that they would do a very classic kind of arc, but that's basically what they did. The murder happens, then main hero is approached, hero has to tackle problems, so next time we're going to see him dive into a new game. The difference between Gale Online and Alfheim and SAO right now is that they're using a new kind of technology called the atmosphere. It's pronounced like atmosphere, but it's spelled differently in the anime. So basically you're getting shot and killed in the game by someone named Deathgun, as if they couldn't come up with a more awkward and cheesy last name for a villain. But yeah, his name is Deathgun. So what happened was that in the prologue, Deathgun goes into a bar, tries to pronounce judgment on the really pro player that's like being featured on the television screen in the game, and then we find out the player actually died. Kirito's kind of preparing to get into Gale Online. The difference with Gale Online is that you do use guns, so Kirito's like a usual sword kind of guy. And you know in MMOs when you get used to like your own weapons or like a certain weapon style, you don't like to discard that for anything else. We do get to see in the credits that Kirito is holding a lightsaber sort of thing. I haven't caught up with the light novel, so I actually have no idea where this is going, but we get to see a bit of Sinon, the other main kind of character for Gale Online, and she looks kind of cool. I know there's like a lot of hype around her. I think it's a her. I think the credits were actually more interesting than the first episode itself, just because we got to see some aspects of the game, how the action is going to be animated, the choreography of the fighting style in the video games. The main thing is that Kirito is still going to go for swords, and Kirito kind of looks like a girl. I was staring at his character avatar in the credits, and I feel like I could cosplay as Kirito from Gale Online, which is kind of weird, but at the same time also kind of cool. I've never really done a gender bent cosplay, so I'll think about it. Depends on how Sword Art Online turns out, depending on how my thoughts on his character turn out. To be honest, I thought they were just gonna throw us right into the action of Gale Online, really get into that game, all the action, all the battle crazy stuff. But no, the first episode was pretty calm. It was like your generic kind of opening episode, but everything is clearly stated, main characters, premise, problem. It's all just laid out. And that's all pretty straightforward, so honestly anything goes in the next episode of Sword Art Online. I don't know what rating to give it. The classic opening kind of structure for an introductory episode is pretty generic, but at the same time it does the job of explaining everything that's happening. Gale Online is one of the games that Kirito mentions where you can convert currency in the game into actual money. So this means that if you are like a really pro player and you make a lot of money in the game, you can actually convert that to real cash. So professional players are like really intense because that's basically what they do for a living. So whereas Sword Art Online was kind of like a new game and a lot of gamers weren't used to the style of the virtual MMORPG, and whereas the Alfheim Online game is kind of like a very kind of lighter combat game, I found that GGO is kind of stated as a really hardcore game for pros. So we're gonna kind of have to see Kirito step up his game because he was like a total pro in the other world, but seriously, like everyone kind of sucked at the game in the other world. So yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of challenges Kirito is gonna come across. I hope that they don't do the hero fulfillment thing with Kirito again. I'm hoping to see him actually like conquer conflict like a regular character and go through changes and all that fun and heavy stuff. I'm interested in Sinon's I still can't pronounce the name, but I'm interested in her backstory. I'm interested to see how it's going to unfold with the mystery aspect of the game. Obviously there's going to be like a really thick mystery kind of thing. I hope they execute that well, because when mysteries aren't executed well, you're either A, really left in the dark, or B, it's like blatantly obvious what the answer is. But I have a lot of faith in A1 Pictures. They've done a really good job with the animation so far. Definitely the animation has obviously improved from, let's say, 2011 when we saw the first season of SAO. So I'm kind of excited to see where it's all going. Right now, season 1 looks pretty good. So I will be reviewing all these Sword Art Online episodes on video right here on YouTube for all of you guys to comment. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're looking for more, definitely subscribe because a Sword Art Online video will go up every week. I'm getting used to filming on weekends when my parents are in the house. Thank you guys very much for watching, and definitely leave a comment below on what you think of the first episode of Sword Art Online. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Honestly, not much happened in the first episode of Sword Art Online. I was really looking forward to more action. And you know, like with all anime, we are gonna give it the 3-episode mark. So by episode 3, we're gonna find out if it's any good, if it's any bad. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're looking for more videos from me. I have a really fun tag video coming next week. It's a little bit long and it's going to come in parts, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!